What is the biggest surprise of the first half of the season?
Got to be the Arizona Diamondbacks at number one in their division. It has to be. Um, Again, the jump from I think they finished fourth last year to first this year. Corbin Carroll being an outstanding player, fast, can hit the hit. I think he leads the team in home runs. Christian Walker stepping up. I think Christian Walker actually might lead in RBIs. Not sure if that's between him or Carroll, but man, the Diamondbacks. I remember we was watching the World Series and the Diamondback pitcher was pitching. It was like, why is he pitching? And Trent was like, well, he had this amount of wins with the Diamondbacks. That's impressive. I mean, now what Zach Gallen has, 9, 10 with the Diamondbacks. So, man, shout out to them.
Yeah, they're playing some good baseball. Said it before. I like the Reds. They're the biggest surprise for me in the league so far in the first half of the season. I hope they can continue to play well because they're just a fun team to watch and follow.
No, Teddy, I think you took mine, but I'll switch it up. For me, I'll go with the AL East, and I'll say biggest surprise to me is going to be the Orioles being in second place. I saw them like last season trending in this direction, but I wasn't sure if it was sustainable. And then this season, they're showing me that they're actually about it, and they're ready to move forward and start being a competitive team in the division.
And Mount Council, he's still hurt, isn't
he? Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so that's it. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Orioles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, Jerry. I mean, Tampa's always good. You know, these past 3-4 years, they've been at the top of the division, like fighting for it. So they're not really a surprise to me. Even with the injuries that they have in the rotation, they're just plugging guys in and they're doing what they got to do to keep winning. You know, yeah, the Cardinals are definitely one of a top story in the league for surprises.
Yeah, Joe, when I think of surprise, I think of something good, not something bad.
Yeah, you don't want a bad surprise. And then again, I think even if you want to throw that out there, I still think the Diamondbacks being in front of the Dodgers at this current moment would still be more surprising because nobody looks at the Diamondbacks and go, "Oh, that's a top team right there." Especially because if you're in front of the Dodgers looked at as a top team in the whole thing of baseball. So for them to be in front of them, I think would be more of a surprise. Also, I wouldn't say Tampa is really a surprise because I believe me and Jerry both picked Tampa to win that division. Oh, no. Jerry picked the Orioles, but I think he had them second. And, I mean, Jerry also an Oriole fan. So, I mean, you would go – I mean, I like the Orioles. I ain't got nothing against them. You know, I just got to talk my trash. But I think he would rather – if he sees his team trending like Jovan said, if they were trending that way, of course, he's going to throw that extra oomph up there. And they've been backing him up, though, to be fair. They've been backing Jerry up. So I just don't think Tampa Bay being first is a surprise because Tampa Bay – didn't they win the division in the conference? Well, no, that division last year? Yeah, so I don't think that's more so of a surprise.
Yeah, Tampa Bay's been really good the past, I'd say, 4 years or so.
Yep. For sure. And that's why the Red Sox went and got their GM thinking that they would change this place.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why we're spending like a small market team, but we have big market money. And we're just getting lower and lower on the money spent. So I don't like it. We pay a lot of money for hot dogs and beer, man. We got to be putting some all-stars out there. So I hope if they get Ohtani, everything is forgiven for these past 2 years. I'll tell you that.
No, Joe, we did not. I mean, if you guys haven't tuned in to the latest short, Luis Arias, he's bugging. He's bugging. I like his little celebration he does every time he gets a hit. He does a little swimming thing and then he does this. I don't know what that means, but it's working. It's
I
working.
guess this is like for a Marlin. And then,
yeah. But I don't know what this is. But he's
Marlon's shooting.
I guess
hey,
so.
look, there you go.
I guess
Interpretation
so.
right there.
And then every time he gets on first base, he's smacking his first base coach on the chest, John Jay. So, I mean, it's exciting to watch. He's a good story right now.
I hope he hits 398, just so he doesn't beat Teddy Ballgame. I just can't. I don't want it to beat Teddy Ballgame. Like, it would just be heartbreaking for me.
You know, Tomo, play the music. Play the music. Oh man. But that's all we got for you guys today.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.